Welcome back. If you're looking to give yourself some vegetable variety in your meal, have you thought about turnips and turnip greens? Well, today we welcome Sarah Talbot, a Family and Consumer Science Agent in Fayette County, and also Kim Adams, a Family and Consumer Science Agent from Nicholas County, with some recipe ideas. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us. Well, as you go to your farmer's market, you're going to start seeing greens in your market. They're going to be inexpensive. They're going to be in the grocery store. So let's think about greens and what you can do with them. They're great in vitamin A, vitamin C, and really a half a cup provides 20% of your daily calcium rate. So it's a great option for a lot of people. And they're low fat, and very high in fiber. So it's a great filling recipe to use for turnip greens. Kale, collard greens are some other options that you can use. We also have Sarah here today, and she's going to talk to you about a recipe that we can make with those that are really easy.
Now, I think so many of us are used to we consider ourselves Southern, that Southern greens that you maybe have with some family meals, but there are some different options and things you can do to include in your recipes.
Well, absolutely. And a lot of times we look at greens and we boil them and we make them as fatty as possible and put vinegar on them. But today we have a new recipe for you. It's called turnip green soup. Very easy to make. You can make it on your stove, or it could be a great crock pot recipe for the fall, which a lot of people are into. And you could use any type of turnip greens, like Kim said, collard greens, kale, and it's just turnip greens, white beans, turkey from your deli, onions, potatoes. Dice it all up, mix it together, and boil it on your stove. It's quick and it's easy, especially if you put it in the crock pot. It's a great meal for families that are on the go.
And heading into fall, what a nice dish to be able to include with those cooler days, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And just put everything in the pot and just cook it and that's it?
Absolutely, that's it.
My kind of recipe. That sounds pretty good. And as you mentioned, including that working into your diet, you hear so much that the dark leafy greens are what you want in your diet.
Yeah, dark leafy greens. We also need to make sure we're getting in our calcium in the day too. So 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables. You're getting lots of those with the carrots and things like that in this soup. You're also getting all those nice fibrous greens. To find the recipe, you can go to any local extension office, or to get our recipe cards, you can also find it on our Plated Up Kentucky recipe site, that you can find all those for our local favorites that you can find at the farmer's market.
And you can see the website at the bottom of your screen as well for the Cooperative Extension Service if you want to get more information on their offices and services that they provide. And looks pretty good. Thank you for bringing that in for us.
Thank you.
We will be right back with the last check of your forecast.